I love a recipe that takes an ingredient that you might otherwise throw away, like really almost overripe bananas, and turns it into something special, like banana bread. Now, Becky's here, and she's going to show us how to take bananas and turn them into muffins that might even be better than bread.
You know, the batter for a dozen muffins comes together just as quickly as the batter for a loaf of quick bread, but muffins only take about 20 minutes to bake. To make great banana muffins, you of course need a great recipe. We wanted stately ones with potent banana flavor. We packed as much bananas as we could into this recipe. We have 1.25 pounds here, 4 bananas. That's a lot of bananas.
Yeah.
And you can see the bananas here, they're nearly black, and this is exactly the way that we want them. If you use underripe bananas for this, your muffins will be dry, and they won't have nearly as much banana flavor. You can also use frozen bananas. When my bananas are like this, I toss them in the freezer. You want to thaw them before you use them, and be sure to use any liquid that's released while they thaw. You want to include that in the recipe.
Gotcha.
So we're going to mash these up using a potato masher, and they practically mash themselves. They're so ripe like this.
Now, how smooth are you wanting it?
They can be a tiny bit chunky.
Okay.
I'd say that's good. You still see some banana chunks in there. That's fine. All right, so now let's add our other wet ingredients here. We have 2 eggs. Okay, next I have 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1/2 cup of sugar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla is a really nice complement to the bananas. We'll just whisk that together. Okay, so that's nice and smooth. We'll set that aside. And now I'm going to work on some macadamia nuts. We're going to do sort of a tropical variation here with macadamia nuts and coconut.
You're saying all the right things.
I know. This is one of my, I think this might be my favorite nut. I love macadamia nuts. We just want to chop 1/3 cup. We're going to get some chunkier pieces and some finer pieces. That's okay.
And we've got some great variations on this recipe on our website.
All right, so there's our nuts. I'm going to mix them with 1/3 cup of toasted sweetened coconut. You just want to keep an eye on the coconut and the nuts when you're toasting them. Coconut in particular goes really fast.
Yes.
So let's mix that together. All right, let's save 2 tablespoons for the topping, so I don't forget. I'm going to take that out now. All right, so let's do our dry ingredients.
All right.
We're starting with 1 2/3 cup of bread flour.
Not all purpose.
No, we tried making these muffins with all-purpose flour, cake flour, and we really like the bread flour because it has absorptive properties. Remember, we're adding 1 1/4 pounds of bananas, so this helped us produce a muffin that's not gummy. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. That will help with browning. Tablespoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Whisk that together. Okay, so we'll add our flour. And there goes our coconut and our nuts. Mix that together. Super easy. Now I have a pre-greased 12-cup muffin tin. We'll put a nice hefty scoop in each one.
I like that you're using a portion scoop. Those are really, really handy.
Yeah, it makes things easier. These are going to be pretty full, about a 1/2 cup. Now I have a tablespoon of sugar. I'm just going to sprinkle each one with some sugar. That'll make a nice crackly sweet topping. So now I'm putting that coconut and the nuts on top, just so when you offer these to people, they know exactly what's inside. All right, so these are ready to go into the oven now. And when we first started baking these, we were baking them at sort of a low temperature, and we were coming out with domed tops. This metal baking pan is a very good conductor of heat energy, and that means that the bottoms and sides of the muffins, they cook very quickly, whereas the centers are cooler, and they take more time to rise and form that nice pointed top.
Gotcha.
So raising the oven temperature to 425 helped to produce the nice peak tops that we wanted.
All right, and how long do they stay in?
14 to 18 minutes.
Sounds good.
All right, it's been 15 minutes.
Ooh, look at that. Come back here with those muffins.
Are those gorgeous or what?
Oh my gosh.
Woo.
You were not kidding. Stately, yes.
Oh, and they smell amazing. I know, look at those tops. All right, I'm just putting in a toothpick, and you can see that comes out dry.
Lovely.
Perfect. So we'll let these cool for 10 minutes in the pan, then we'll take them out and let them cool for 5 minutes on the rack, and then we can give them a try. Okay, it's been 5 minutes.
Oh, I was really worried because I had to leave for a few minutes, and I totally expected these all to be gone.
Do you think I would actually do that to you? Well,
I would have done it to you.
All right, let's enjoy this one. I have my eye on this one because it has extra sugar on top.
Still warm.
I like to break the muffin apart and just admire it and smell it.
All right, I'm going to do the same.
Yeah. Smells amazing. You can see how moist it is before you even taste it.
My mouth is actually watering. That is a banana muffin.
Oh, it's all about the banana. With a little bit of macadamia nuts in there, the crunchy sugar on top. You can taste the coconut.
A little bit of that coconut.
Too. Yeah. Amazing.
Start to finish, these are spectacular.
So glad you liked them.
If you want to make these big, beautiful muffins at home, peel and then mash very ripe bananas. Use bread flour for structure and add macadamias and coconut to the batter and the topping before baking. So from America's Test Kitchen, a definite taste of the tropics, banana muffins with coconut and macadamia. You can get this recipe and all the recipes from this season, along with product reviews and select episodes on our website. That's americastestkitchen.com/TV. Bold, beautiful, banana, big, Becky, Bridget.
Thanks for watching America's Test Kitchen. What'd you think?
Well, leave a comment and let us know which recipes you're excited to make, or you can just say hello.
You can find links to today's recipes and reviews in the video description.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
See you later.
I'll see you later.